Hi, this is Farraga JJC, and I'm doing a video about Camie on today's episode of My Hero Academia, episode 22, season 3. So if you haven't watched today's episode, do not watch the rest of the video. This video will contain spoilers. I will not spoil the details in the manga that's a lot further than that, so I won't do that. I will keep the respect of those who only watch the anime and keep them in suspense. But this contains spoilers about today's episode. So if you haven't seen the episode, don't watch. This is only about Camie and her secrets. So, okay. I'm gonna start off by viewing all the clues that was in this episode. When I first read it, I completely missed all these clues that Camie was told them. But when I was watching it over, through the course of, as I watch every week with my mom, I began to notice that I missed certain things. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this video describing all the clues that I missed. Clue number one: the first appearance on episode 14. Yeah, I think she appeared in episode 14 with Inasa and Hoshiketsu students. After Inasa busts his head open, saluting the class 1A, she looked at his head like, "Oh, blood." It's a minor, very minor clue. Like, you first time watching it, you're going to ignore it. Everybody going to ignore the clue. But for since I read the manga and I know Camie was Toga, it was like, oh shoot, Horikoshi hid that clue in. That part was in the manga. She'd be like, "Oh, blood," and I'm like, huh, I didn't peep that the first time around. Then the following episode, when during the first exam, when Deku was staying on space and Deku was fighting Camie, and Camie was really up on Deku. So first of all, Toga was up on Deku, but that wasn't a clue. The clue that a lot of people miss was the part where in that episode when they show all of the characters and they did their quirk, they describe the quirk of the characters and who they are. Like Inasa and his whirlwind, the earthquake guy whose name I don't remember because Horikoshi had really elaborate on him after this arc, so not yet. We don't know if he's gonna make a return or not. But him, everybody who did the quirk, they do the introduction, they quirk and tell how the quirk work. When Camie transformed, out of Riraka, they didn't show that. They didn't show Camie her quirk, nothing. And I sitting there like, I wonder how many people will pick that up, that her quirk was not mentioned. And only one person had picked it up. And I think it was Farewell, I'm not sure. Because I watch people reaction videos. Reaction video from Iman Snow, Farewell, RTTV, and Married to the Real. Oh, and then Struck by Bells. I also watch their reaction video. Because I've been following on their reaction video to see how they react to each episode. I was waiting to see about Camie because all of them was like little timid about Camie. They were like something up with her. So this came apart. So okay. During that episode, there was another. That episode had more clues. So the other one part that I peeped and I missed, and a lot of people have not realized. Okay, she transformed to Uraka. Deku found out that wasn't Uraka. There was no. Well, it was Toga, but it was Camie. And Camie was mentioning how Deku knows Uraka and stuff. And I'm saying, like, okay, this is Camie's first appearance. Yes, people know about the UA students and their quirk and their abilities. That's a given. But that's all they know. They know about their quirks and ability. They don't know everything about them, and especially about how Uraka felt about Deku. So that was a clue there, and I was wondering how people would see, like, how do Camie know so much about Deku? The fact that she know that Uraka has feeling for Deku. Nobody who watched the anime that I've seen, I don't know if some of y'all picked it up, but nobody in the anime I've seen have really picked that up. And I'm saying, like, this is going to be very interesting. Nobody I've seen have really picked on that clue. So I talked to a friend of mine, and I told a friend of mine that pay attention to the cut on Deku eye when he fought Camie and she swiped him across the eye and got part of his blood. No, he picked two and two together that Camie need somebody's blood to transform. I said, you're right, he needs somebody's blood to transform. But I was waiting to see if he really thought about it. Camie transformed to Uraka. How did Camie get Uraka's blood? He didn't think about that, and I'm saying oh boy, he missed the biggest clue that he could have realized that Camie isn't Toga. And I've been telling people since that episode that Camie has zero interest in Deku. Of course, people who only watch anime, most of them didn't believe me. Others was a little curious why I would say Camie has zero interest in Deku. Well, us manga readers, some of us spoiled it, which they are. Well, I'm not saying because I don't care about spoiling sensitive people, but I didn't spoil the clue because I gave respect for people. All the thing I said was Camie has zero interest in Deku, which basically contradicts the episode. So, what else happened? Okay, so the couple of final episodes leading up to the second part of the exam, and also the second part of the exam, because now people in Shikasta was realizing something was up with Camie. They're like, this is not Camie at all. And I'm looking at it like, they saying that, this is not Camie at all. Now, some people are like, oh yeah, because Camie's over from Deku. That was the face, or Camie was so adored with Deku that was right there, which wasn't. It's because Toga is a villain. Toga don't care about the heroes. She just wants to get close to Deku and get his blood. Camie, one person, Toga, is want to know why Stain saved Deku. Be honest with you. This is not in the manga. This is me headcanon right now. So this is whatever I'm saying right now, just headcanon. Toga is following Stain ideology and want to know why that Stain saved Deku and why Stain was is part of. I said not part of. Well, okay, damn, because I'm messing up my word. Toga is following Stain ideology. Toga saved Deku. So now she want to know Deku, what's made him so important that Stain seen him as a true hero. As following Shigaraki, which I think I might do a video concerning the whole League of Villain thing. Because this is from speculation. They not all together, and I mean not all together because they join in to follow Stain ideology, but Shigaraki is not following Stain ideology. He don't like Stain. It was clear from that time when he talked to Deku. He don't like Stain. But we get to that. All these clues about Camie, many people who watch the anime have not picked on it. Have not realized that some did. Because some had realized that either A, Camie was Toga, or B, Camie was the Camie. So, yes, how Camie transformation works is she have to ingest a blood in order for her to transform it. The side effect of the transformation is that, her clothes melt away if she do a full transformation. I think with Toga, she only partially transformed. And as we can see, she could stack transformation. She could transform to one person and then transform to another person and then transfer back to her first transformation. That's what we're getting right now. Now, she got Deku's blood. What you going to do with Deku's blood? I'm not going to spoil it because that's going to be next season. You'll see what you do with Deku's blood next season. Right now, just be hyped for Deku versus Bakudo Part 2. That going to lead up the fight. And if I gather, I think there's 3 more episodes left. My favorite character is coming. And I can't wait. This guy is good. But I'm not going to mention this guy is. But we get to the point. Well, this is Faraga JJC signing out.